Yo, what's happening, family? It's your boy Trapvision 3D. No, we just a minute early. I'm gonna wait for people to come on in. But until y'all get here and catch up, welcome, man, to the lifestyle with your host, man. Or like I usually say, man, your favorite nephew. You know what I'm saying? But that's when you become family, when you come on in. So I'm gonna wait for a few people to come on in, get ready. We're going to have a little discussion, man. Got a couple. Oh, before we get started, of course, this episode of the lifestyle, this live showing of lifestyle, we're going to talk about some watches. We're going to talk about fashion and stuff like that. We're going to talk about, jewelry, of course. I got a couple beads here. Yeah. And you guys know that I'm down with a couple of bead makers, man. So one of which, man, got to give a shout out to my man, John. What's happening, fam? What's going on, boy? Live. Yes, sir. Hey, am I the right side up, bro? Because I remember last time I started this thing, it was crazy. Dining with Zion. That's family right there. That's family. It's family. Let's see. Yeah, bro. Hey, I was just about to shout you out, bro. So I got you right here, man. We got One of a Kind Rose. That's who sponsors this show, man. And yeah, we're gonna talk about some things here. Yeah, okay, cool. Last time, man, my guy, somebody, I think it was Mommy on deck was like, hey, bro, you upside down. I didn't know, like, it don't look like that on my end. But we good to go. So for those of you guys that's in the chat room right now, man, we're going to be talking about Invicta watches, fashion, and stuff like that. I'm doing good. I'm going to get a hang of this live thing. The one thing I do need to do, there's some links I need to put in here. What's up? Feeling the building. I need to start doing links and stuff like that because there is a young lady that I want to shout out today, LaShonda Lewis. We're going to talk about her stuff. Let's see. Oh, hey, bro, look, the chaos is right here. I just took it off. I went to the store, which, guys, I understand that this virus is, I'm not going to say it's running rampant. They don't understand it. I didn't get a chance to listen to what the president was talking about the other day. I know somebody was kind of recapping with me this morning, and I guess flights have been canceled from London and some other stuff went into effect today. So I went for a walk to the store just to grab some stuff. I threw my rucksack on and cut out. And I got to the store, man. Before I went to the store, I was looking at people fighting and stuff like that yesterday, and there been some little breakouts and rioting and stuff, and I was like, you know what? Me walking up here, I don't want no static, man. Somebody rob me, man. Take this watch from me, bro. Like, I don't want none of my watches come up missing, but I'm definitely not about to wear this one out when I'm walking. I'm cool. So, it's right, bro. It's right here. All right, so, like I was saying, one thing I need to learn how to do on here, which I'll get to that, is putting links in here as I'm doing the live stream, because there is a young lady, LaShonda Lewis, that represents a company that, just like One of a Kind Rose, she has female jewelry as well as guys. But I know she's doing it's called a 15 by 15 by 15, so it's 15 minutes of presentation, 15 items for the next 15 days. So like at the end of this live stream, I'm going to, I'll, of course, upload all the links. But, y'all see what I got on? Invictavets. Yes, sir. I had a comment yesterday. No, it was somebody that subscribed to the channel 2 days ago. And they said, hey, I like your content. I'm not into watches. I told her, hey, that's perfectly fine, because there's one thing, like, we all connect. So, like, we got Dining with Zion in here. I got linked up with Dining with Zion about a week, 2 weeks ago. It was right before the cruise. I just happened to be going through, and I went on this YouTube live, Carter's Eats, and I was actually researching on live and going live and stuff like that, because I know I wanted to do it. I know it was necessary. I just wasn't, you know, I tried it last year. I only did a couple of them. I just had a hard time with this, but I finally got the hang of Streamlabs. So basically, I got hooked up with a community, and they just, man, they adopted me in just like Invicta. So I rock with them, you know what I'm saying? So, and I know Diane Zion is in here, and she's a wealth of knowledge, man, motivation. She really, you the one that got me to do this, because I was like, I'm not even trying to do it no more. Okay, yeah. I see that. You know, I get up in the morning, ride with LSP, listen to her, and it's funny watching her do the. There's a song that they sing, something about the cute couch. That's funny. You very well, Trap. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Look, remember I told you. What up, Unc? I'm trying to, man. I'm just trying to connect everybody, bro. I'm just trying to connect everybody, man, because this thing is huge, man. This is huge, bro. Like, just think about it. Like, I grew up on the south side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And we hated each other equally. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really experience racism until I moved here to Indiana. And Smitten by Llamas is here. This is my sister. This is my big sister. Hey, man, now the show can start now. Smitten here. We good. Yeah, man. So I didn't, you know, encounter racism until I moved to Indiana. And that was hard for me. I didn't know how to process it, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? You read it in the books. You hear your parents talk about it. But then when I got here and faced that, I was like, wow. It gave me a whole new outlook. And then I went to Iraq and dealt with more racism. And I gave up, like, you know what? I'm going to stick to my kind, and that's it. But you can't do that. Well, I guess you can. Some people are pro-black, or, you know what I'm saying, or pro-something. But when wifey bought me my first Invicta, which is something somewhere. It's over there. I ain't getting up. I didn't know this community existed. You know what I'm saying? And then I go and see this cruise in 2017. I was like, dang, there was a lot of people there. And they gave away a free watch. That's what really kind of got my attention. I was like, they gave away a free watch. But then I went to 2018. And like I said, man, I still got a picture of this, man. This guy, oh my gosh, I think his name is Martin. I think it's Martin. He took off his Grand Octane, Tony Stark's or Iron Man, and put it, he just gave it to me. He said, check this out. And I was looking at him, I looked at my wife, I said, dude, this dude just handed me his watch. He's like, put this on. And man, people, I just fell in love with it, man. People were just so inviting and stuff like that. And 2019 comes along. Let's see, John, do it. Yeah, oh, I missed it. Well, let me see. What was the comment? Oh, bro. Yes. John, you know, I really want, man, I want to do a video with you, bro. I actually wanted, like, me and Tamika talking about coming back to Georgia, man. And, you know, I definitely want to do a video with you, man. You know, Invicta specs and stuff like that. You know, I'll share your page and stuff, too. So, bro, I think that'd be dope. But yeah, that would be awesome. Because your collection is crazy. You know, and then, guys, here's the deal. I mean, my Invicta family's in here. Diane Zion, let me tell you this. John is so, man, and this, I'm going to show you something, Zion. I promise, this watch, I don't care where I am, and this may seem weird to you, I keep this watch somewhere around me to where I can get a hold of it. Like, it's either on my display case, in my second room, but this was a gift, man. John gave me this for my birthday last year. Dude, and this is one of my prized possessions, man, because John didn't know me before Invicta. You know what I'm saying? And he's a, man, like, forget friend, that's a brother. That's family. So when I come on here and be like, what's happening, family, man, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So, yeah, bro. And then we got Mr. Jose. For those of you guys that don't know, they do one-of-a-kind rolls. And these are the things, man, bro. Like, I had this on earlier with this bad boy. But walking to the store, I didn't have my gloves on, so it's kind of cold. So I was like, I'm going to leave that at the crib. Green Organic, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. See, and this is the other community that I have. Yeah. I love that watch. You know what? I wear that watch. I actually went to sleep in that watch. And I don't like having stuff on me. I barely like wearing my ring when I go to sleep. But there's a few pieces that, my chaos, of course, I went to sleep with that thing. And we're going to talk about the chaos. Matter of fact, there's a couple watches I'm going to talk about. But this thing right here, this is what the buzz has been about on the cruise. We knew that the cruise was coming. We knew this watch was going to be debuted. They were wearing this watch. And I'm a sucker for mother of pearl. I love it. But just look at that thing. I want you to get another look at it. It's on my Instagram page, the whole nine. So I love the watch, right? But I love what goes with the watch. And it's everybody, man. It's everybody. So in this community, we have Jose, which is one of a kind rose that does beads. We have, I did this myself. I was inspired by Beads by Gonzo, which I got a couple of his pieces on here. He does the beads too. This community has inspired, Vic! What's up, Vic? My man is in here. Oh, yeah. I love that. I'm thinking, I'm thinking about doing getting the one with the, the diamonds is nice, but what was the other material they had in there? A meteorite. Let's think about doing that. Yeah, I knew Vic was coming. Vic, you just tuned in. I got one of your favorites on. And the date is correct. Yep, meteorite. I couldn't think of it. Thanks, John. I'm thinking about doing that one. But I don't want to be. Yes. See, and here's the thing, Green Organic. I'm still learning this, and I'm gonna put it to you like this. So it's me, you got Tommy Big Time, and you got John the Phone Guy, which we all do Invicta. You know, Tommy actually started maybe 3 or 4 months before I did, and he does battery change, or he'll show you how to take your straps off. And then I came along, and then John came. John, his channel, he's breaking it down, but he's showing you the higher end watches. He's showing you the ladies' watches and giving you descriptions. He'll break down the diamonds and how they're set, the whole nine. He's giving you so much information, and you don't have a lot of people doing the from the Invicta side of the house. My banging things, I'm good. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. But he and then you got Fat Cat Collection. Now Fat Cat Collections, he's been doing this thing since 2006, or I think 2007. So it's but with him, he will cover Invicta. He'll do a show and tell, so to speak. He'll rate the watch, but he gets into Aragon. He gets into other brands of watches, other micro brands, and plus he does he sells shampoo, or he promotes. He's like a brand ambassador. You know, it's having somebody like an auctioneer or something like that. That much, just tap on the person, get a selection. So, okay. So what, to get them to moderate, okay, so what do they do then? Does it give them a prompt screen or something? Let's see. Is Bob here? Bob, what's up, brother? Invicta Bob. Hey, I tell you what. I like this live. It's crazy. They're the ones in blue. This is crazy trying to keep up with the message. Let me see. Hold on. Let me. Drayson, what's going on? What's going on, family? Mods can block people. Hey, well, Vic, I need you to be a moderator. Vic, you be the perfect moderator for anything. I need a bigger screen for that. Let's see. Yes, sir. Good vibes. Okay, so I'm still figuring out Streamlabs. So I imagine to add a moderator through this. Let's see, they can drop links. And that's what I need too. Because I have a link to this. I want you guys to check somebody out on you know what? I got we just got a new TV that can possibly, it's a 40-inch TV Tamika just got, and it has all that on there. I think I can run this program on that because I was actually had both of them set up, so I could probably run this on. Only thing, well, I guess I can use this as the camera for that, and that way I can see. It's touchscreen too. 42-inch. Hey, speaking of 42-inch TVs, here in Indiana, let me see, did you get one of those necklaces? No, I did not get one of those necklaces. I'm waiting. There's one that's coming out that I'm waiting on. They haven't released it yet. They said they're not going to release it to April. So I'm waiting on that. But down here, we're having a crisis, man. We got people fighting, looting. We had one of our Walmarts got robbed. Like pretty much loaded their stuff up and just took off. I do have another device. Yes, I do. Let me get this thing fired up real quick, because it's been off for a minute. Okay, there we go. I am from Indiana. I'm originally from Chicago, but I've been living in Indiana for 20 years now. And I'm considering, what is the jewelry? Oh, it's the same. This is the same one they had on the cruise. It's just it's a 24-inch and a 26-inch chain, and it's I think it was, I want to say 3 ounces heavier than the ones that they showed on the cruise. It's pretty big. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll post a picture up later on, because I actually had it on. I need you to have 500 by Monday. Listen. When I started this year out, I boasted. I said, hey, one of the goals is to be at 1250 by the 18th of November. I want to be at 1,250 people by the 18th. And the crazy thing is, I know it's possible. Because Tommy Big Time, he's been on here grinding out, doing his videos and stuff like that. And like I said, he started maybe three or 4 months before me, and he's at 1,700 people. He may be at 1,800. Hey, we talk. Okay, so I got the job, right? I start next Friday. I applied for a job in Atlanta, and I got a phone call. So we'll see, bro. We'll see if they talking good enough money, man. Of course, my VA benefits can take care of this here, man. I ain't worried about this, man. My house is inexpensive. That's the only good thing about Indiana. That's too long. Okay. Well, you know what? Green Organic, I can tell you this. If it wasn't for John and Vic and people like them, I was actually about to close this whole thing down. I was about to shut it down, because when I started on the 18th of November, 2018, and I started out just as like something to, keep me going, because I didn't have a hobby outside of collecting watches, and I needed something to exert energy, and keep grinding, get there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep grinding, bro. You know me. But I was, I actually almost got taken out, man, by a comment, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. it was somebody had got on here, and man, they talked about me so bad, man. Talking about, I was uneducated. You stuck wearing Invictas. Those are fake Rolexes. I mean, they were letting me have it. They said, like, you'll never make it. You're good. The only thing you good for is eating chicken and watermelon. Man, they went in. They went in, and I was like, wow. Wow, man, they just hit me. Let me see. What's your Instagram? It's Trapvision 3D. That's how you find me on Instagram. It's same. So then I was looking at the growth, which it wasn't. I want to say the summer of 2019, I only had 121 people, and then I lost 10, and that was deflating. I said, "Jeez." Yes, talking to John and Vic was like the main people I was talking to on a regular basis, because we have a little chat outside of this, and like, bro, don't worry about it. We got your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love what you're doing. Sat down, talked to my wife, and she said, "That's what you love, right?" I said, "Yeah, I love getting on here, like, yo, what's happening? This is a passion of mine." She said, "So why would you let somebody take it away from you?" I said, "Y'all right." And shortly after that, it was crazy. That watch came. John sent me that watch, and that came right on time, because I think it was more than just the show. It was the fact that I'm like, look, I'm not trying to take money from anybody. I'm not trying to do anything. Yes, I want this thing to grow to where, yes, we can have opportunities to meet up and do stuff like that. Let's see. It happens. Keep pushing. So hit that lightning. Yeah. I think I have you on IG. Yeah, send me, because I like to follow people on Instagram. I'm on Instagram, I think, just as much as I'm on here. But yeah, I had to grow up a little bit. Keep pushing for us. Two of my dudes got evicted because of you. Hey, that, I'm gonna tell you, man, I appreciate that. Now, this is the other thing, Zion. I'm gonna tell you guys this, and Green Organic. It's comments like that. When I got to the cruise, I got down to this cruise, I had, like, we stopped counting at 41. We had 41 people that was on the cruise that didn't know anything about Invicta. They would say, "Hey, man, I just happened to be looking at vacations, and I typed in cruise, and I saw Invicta cruise, and looked on there, and I saw you with this other guy. And I clicked on it, and I just started watching it. And I heard that was the same story 41 times from all these people. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So I know there was at least 40. Well, there was probably more than that, but we stopped counting at 41. I'm getting it up now. I didn't want to take too much attention off. So what do I go to YouTube and click on and sign in from here? Let's see. Yeah, like I said, bro, I'm gonna keep pushing this thing. I'm gonna keep pushing it till the lights go off. Not now. Okay, so my device is up. Getting harder the older. Yeah. What's it say? Getting harder the older, youngest, huh? Hey, you know what, John? I don't buy into that young old stuff no more, man. Okay, all right, I'm going to YouTube Live. Because I saw how you responded when you were down in Atlanta, man. You was running circles around those cats, man. And I know Monica and them, I got a lot of respect for Monica and the crew, but I'm gonna be honest, John, you had that thing rocking, bro. Okay. I don't need to hear myself talking. Cut that down. All right, there we go. Yeah, Vic is an enabler. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm up. I got 13 people in here. Appreciate appreciate that. Appreciate the 13 that's in there right now. Okay, so now I'm on my live. So what do I go to now? Oh man, I got 436 subscribers, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey y'all, make sure y'all click that thumbs up for me. So we let YouTube know that I'm here. So we can grow this thing, you feel me? Select the person and options should come up. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Let me click on somebody here. Alright, this thing ain't responding to me. Well, alright, I'm gonna give it a second because this thing froze up on me. Let me see. Yeah. Ooh, where is a graffiti for $2.98? Okay, I'll show them. Tell me big time, and you show me big time really. Okay. Yellow tag sale. Oh shoot, I didn't even look on it today. I haven't looked on yellow tag sale today yet. I actually, just like I said, I just got back from the grocery store, which is ridiculous, man. People are like losing their minds. There's no toilet tissue. There's no soap. What else were they dude, they wouldn't even know. I was trying to just get canned soup and stuff like that and some milk. Dude, it wasn't nothing. So wifey's at the store right now. I think she's on her way back, and I told her to keep me on standby, man, because those people out there they was wilding, man. These people were wilding out there, fighting and all kind of dumb stuff. All right, I'm trying to get to this. Trying to get somebody to moderate for me. It's loading. When listen, Zion, our stores, I went to 3 stores, nothing. I'm talking about absolutely nothing. It was bare. And then it was 2 guys, 2 black dudes, ran off with a cart full of stuff. Both of them had carts, and they just ran out the front door. The workers even got in on it, man. The workers was like, okay, so I don't even understand. It was TVs, these 72-inch screen TVs, and 2 workers sitting at the front door. And they said, hey, man, give me $50. You can take them TVs out of here. I looked, I was like, bro, I don't want no TV, bro. I was like, how you selling TVs out from under your job, bro? You can go to jail for that. Yeah, our local stores, like I have 3 stores around me, nothing. And even $1. We got $1. We have 3 Dollar Trees on this same street. They're within a half a mile. 2 of them are within a half a mile. The other one is exactly 1 mile away from each other, and they don't have anything but nail polish and batteries. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hey, TJ. Yeah. What's the password? This thing locked me out.
Password?
Yeah.
I gotta put a password on it.
It said it went right back to your grandma.
I never knew it.
How was you getting in it?
I just swiped up.
I just swiped and it's like no. You never seen that?
You gotta press that.
Press what?
It loads you out your stuff.
Yeah. You set me up for failure, bro. Call your mom and get the password. Because I know she got it. Okay. All right. For right now, guys, I don't have access to this computer to get a moderator. So in the meantime, in between time, some Bob, you you would say something crazy like that. But anyway, until we get this technical difficulty in order, I just actually got on here to one, talk about connectivity, talk about fashion and stuff like that. I do have we're supposed to be going on a cruise. Well, we were scheduled to go on a cruise in July, but I doubt that happens now. Let me see, Houston on lock. So let me ask you this: how many people are like on this martial law? Because like our kids just got, like they can't go back to school until further notice. I promise, it's people that are going crazy over this thing. I got a phone call, like even our church, we're having church from the house, so they're not even engaging anymore. And I'm like, dude, it's a virus you don't know that much about it. And I saw a message on Facebook where I think it was Diana Brown had said her job told her to go back home, and because she was at the port, because they said while we were there, when we were coming from the Bahamas, it was in Fort Lauderdale's the airport and everything. I have first-hand knowledge. Just confirmed case. They shut the whole thing down. Whoa. Where's your daughter at? Churches are broadcasting. Yeah, our church is broadcasting now. Emails list. Night service closed for the next 2 weeks. Shut down till further notice. Gosh, man. Hey, man, this is like the real life Walking Dead, man. It's like, Zion, I feel you. Like this the end of the world. And I heard on the podcast earlier, people are waiting to see what the president says. Is it Taglo TV? Hey, what's going on? Welcome in. I may have missed you. I'm sorry. Yeah, dude, like we got people here in Indiana, man. Like, I just saw most of the people in the stores had masks on. Man, dude, it's dang near a scary sight, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. I'm like, it's like a new world order or something, man. Okay, here we go. I got this thing loading up, y'all. I'm trying to. Okay, I know next time I'm gonna put on that do not disturb. That way I don't get all these unnecessary. You in California. I saw Tony White. What's up, brother? April 14th. Good grief. $68. Okay, I'm gonna get that. Tamika wanted that watch. I didn't get it for while we were on the cruise. I'll pick that up today. Yeah, that's my listen. I'm gonna tell you this. Somebody left me a comment. If you read, I can't remember what video it was. Somebody had left a comment saying, bro, I like your show, man, but you loud, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, it's not a gimmick. I've been like this my whole life. Tonywhoa. That was Tonywhoa that was just calling me. You know what I'm saying? So like that's military boy right there. And I let him know, Tonywhoa, I told you I was going live at 2:00. So hit me up. 2:00. Well, it's after 2:00, bro. Carter's Eats. Yo! Now it's a party. Hey guys, and I'm gonna tell you this for the rest of my Invicta family, man. When you guys getting on Facebook, the names that you seeing on here, I highly encourage you to click on it. Like, just visit their website, man, and check it out. And I'm not even telling you do like no sub for sub type deal, but I'm telling you, be entertaining, man. It'd be funny. It's encouraging, bro. Like, it'll bless your whole soul, man, dude. I'm telling you, you get prayed for. You'll get some good music. You'll get some good topics. I love it, man. Like, that's become part of my ritual in the morning. And I told Carter's Eats made a comment. She said, well, a lot of times when you helping somebody out on YouTube and helping them grow, you will never see them again. And I said this, and I will continue to say this. Once you feed me, it's a wrap. You can't get rid of me, man. It's like feeding a puppy out there to your house. That puppy will keep coming back. I get down with people, man, that show me love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's love. Oh, I know, man. Thank you. Oh, they have new transatlantics for $138. Wow. Tonywhoa, there you go. Yeah, bro, I couldn't answer your phone call, man, because I was in here with all these fine people. You know what I'm saying? In here. Bro, I'm trying to get, TJ, did you get it?
Mommy said she's joining the live.
Oh, she joining live?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Where your phone at? Join it live and talk. There's some good people on here. Tonywhoa here. Tell Tavon to wake up. His uncle's on here. Hey, Tonywhoa, like I said, bro, these are the people I was like, all right, so Carter Eats, I sent your link over to Tonywhoa. He, man, like, check him out. That dude is like a wealth of knowledge. He got some good music on there. Tony White, he is the man. New grandpa, congratulations, brother. You know what I'm saying? And we would have loved to have you on a cruise, but I know that was more important, man. You had to see your grandchild, man. That was awesome. I had my phone. I had the internet package, so as soon as I got on the ship, no, I saw it before we got on the ship. You posted right before I got on, so congratulations, my man. Yeah, bro. And I saw your picture the other day. Of course, you on the porch with your shoes coming up, man. Hey, I got to go out there and do it, man. I gotta get me a Tony White pose on real quick. Which, I mean, dude, listen. For those of you guys that are new to the stream, or if you're new to this Invicta lifestyle, so to speak, this is just an avenue that we use, man, and it was unintentional. I think it was unintentional that, like, the CEO of Invicta, if you watch one of my videos, I put it in there that he had no idea that this thing would be this big. Like, I buy a watch. Now, I talked to somebody that bought a watch, and now we're talking back and forth. And it's like, if you guys are familiar with that, the Transformers, it was a cartoon series back in the day where it was, I think the disease was called red pepper or something like that. Well, one was infected. He touched another one. He infected the whole world, pretty much. And all the Transformers were infected with this disease. That's what this is. Theirs was negative. This is a positive light, man, because we on this ship, 2,500 plus people on here hugging, never seen each other. That's probably why a lot of us got sick. I don't think it was the virus. I don't think it was coronavirus. We was breathing all over each other, and everybody don't have good hygiene. So, you know, people touching and sneezing and all that other stuff. But, yeah, man, no problem, Tony. But that's the thing, though, man, is AL is a businessman. That dude, he do watches. He sell watches. He comes up with innovative ideas. You know what I'm saying? I showed you guys the chaos. If you got, well, I know some of you guys missed it earlier. I showed the chaos. I want to show you this. This is in the cooler. Right? I'm not gonna go through all the specs. Hey, John on here. John can go through the specs for you. You know, if you want him to. I know he'll. Hey, John, do you have this, John? If not, I can send it to you, and you can do a specs video on it. But this design is actually a larger version of the it was the AP Royal Oak, which the Royal Oak isn't a very expensive watch. It's like, I think to get into this watch, it's like $55,000 just to buy a base model that's similar to this one. But then you start adding diamonds and all the other complications to it. You're going anywhere from $125,000 to $200,000 for a watch. I could have bought my house 3 times before, like, trying to get a Royal Oak. And Invicta made this design similar to that one, but it's on a larger scale because the Royal Oak is 44 millimeter. This one comes in at 58 millimeter, but that's because of the design. The actual, the dial itself, I want to say was 53, 55. Again, I had to get John to do the actual specs on here. Mommy on deck. Mommy on deck in here. Hey, how you doing? So, the whole point of me getting this watch is because I watched the guy, Rico. He's another Invicta family member that he's real big into a coolers, man. And I was looking at his collection. I was like, okay, I see you. And I see the design. Let me get into that, man. And he was giving me some information on it, and we just had a conversation. But the point I want to make is the fact that I saw something he liked. We got it together, so now we're associated with each other. You know what I'm saying? And then I tell somebody else, I know that Prestige, and then like Vic, and then you have, we got multiple Mikes, we got multiple Johns in this community. Let me see, who just joined? Okay. Oh no, that's Wifey. That gotta be Wifey on here. I think that's Wifey, little Travis. Baby and Kids Unlimited, hey, how you doing? Hold on, let me see you all. Welcome everybody. This is Derek. Hold on, I'm trying to see everybody that I missed. If I missed you, man, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man. It's the lifestyle, baby. This the lifestyle. And what you have with you right now is a bunch of people that are connected. And it all started with a watch. Just imagine they put that, just think about this concept. This whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that I'm on YouTube right now, the fact that Invicta has a cruise, the fact that there's hundreds of thousands. Now there's, I think we have a website, well there's was it Invictaholics? If you guys are not familiar with Invictaholics, it's on Facebook. But you go into Invictaholics, you'll get into Invictavets, which I represent right here. And guys, I tell you what, keep this. I'm gonna actually put this up a little later. After this live stream is over, I'm going to download all the links. You guys follow this guy. If you buy this hat, this shirt, the money he used, the money for actual, like for veterans. You know what I'm saying? So we're putting together a program right now where I got a whole bunch of clothes in there that I'm gonna donate to the veterans assistance and stuff like that. So even if you don't want to buy the shirt, I'm just highly recommend, you know, supporting your vets in your local area. Now I know right now it'd probably be a little difficult. They probably wouldn't accept my donations now. Just come to think of it, they probably wouldn't accept it now because of the coronavirus that's going on right now. This thank you for your service. Hey, you know what? And I will tell you this again. It was my pleasure doing that. You know, when I was younger, raised my right hand to say I'll protect the Constitution and this great nation, the governor and stuff like that. I was like, I did it for adventure. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't so much for country until I got a little older and I seen what that really meant. So when I re-signed, signed up again, so I did a 6-year, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna just re-up. I knew what I was getting into because I knew it was something bigger than me. Who Navy? Who is you? All my vets in here. Let me see who. Tonywhoa's a vet as well, y'all. And okay, Derek. Thank you for your service, man. I got love for, man, people that sign and raise your right hand to defend the country. And I got some soldiers that's never been overseas. What? I got some soldiers that's never been overseas, and they feel less than. They feel like, man, I never been over to serve my country. And I was like, when you raise your right hand, dude, you gave your life over to Uncle Sam, so to speak. So that counts as well. What's up, Lady Coach? How you doing, Nikki? Marlon Music Channel. Hey, welcome, man. Welcome. I thank everybody for being in here. And what we're talking about, of course, you've seen, I have posted this on Facebook. We're going to be talking about fashion and stuff like that. That's just pretty much like the icebreaker. You know what I'm saying? So I got beads in here, and this is done by One of a Kind Rose. This was done by your boy truly. I don't sell them. I just made them for me. And you got these by Gonzo. And we want to show some love to, if you guys go on Facebook, LaShonda Lewis. She has a channel that, let me see. She has a channel where she sells jewelry, inexpensive jewelry, and it's handmade, handcrafted, all original. And it's similar to this, but like she has some men's stuff on there. But what I've seen was the lady stuff, and I think she's calling it 15 by 15 by 15, which is 15 minutes of presentation, 15 items in 15 days. So she's already done 3 broadcasts on Facebook. I'll leave a link down below once this is done and over with. Was actually trying to get it in before that, but I ran into some technical difficulties trying to get moderators and stuff like that, because I got some people on here showing me some love. Now, I'm new to the live stream, and it just gets better from here, y'all. It just gets better. Yeah, my man Tonywhoa. You know, and this is what I love, man. The community, everybody's like rapping with each other. See the like button. Thank you, Green Organic. Appreciate you. I was listening to, man, I love you guys, man. I love the fact that you guys are interacting with each other, man, because this is what happens, man. Like in the morning, you got LSP. I had missed Carter's Eats, but Carter's Eats, man, she the bomb, dude. Like, they got this song, man, all my girls on the Q couch. I believe that's what it is. You know, they even got like a theme song, you know, Superman Paul. I don't know the lyrics. Y'all have to sing or catch an episode. But it's, man, I'm telling you, be having me hype in the morning. Get the coffee, LSP. Ritual is getting to her break room and eating her oatmeal. But yeah, man, like she jams out to some good music. And just shares with everybody, man. That's what I love, man. I love this community. Love this community. Creative Nikki. Carter Z. All my girls are on the Q couch. Hey, I promise that is like the funniest song ever. Like, man, that's crazy. Y'all be getting it too. I promise y'all be getting it. Let's see. Let me see. My dates are always correct. Thank you. Thanks to you. Hey, listen. Listen, I'll tell you this, y'all. Whether you wear an Invicta or not, please make sure that your date is right. Now, your time could be off by 5, 6 seconds or minutes or what have you. That's okay. Make sure your date is right. Because we got a guy, Vic, he's on here. Oh my gosh, man, that dude to mess around and come to your house if your date ain't right. That boy will get your ear ripped, man. All right, let's see here. Okay, so I got this back up, Green Organic, and I'm looking. It's showing me the stream. The only thing it's not showing me is the chat. Do I have to go into let me see. I'm on day. Oh yeah, that right there, all those links, man. That's Listen, y'all, man, y'all make sure y'all like follow those names, man. Y'all can and visit each other. If it's somebody on here that you haven't seen before, or you don't know, I'm telling you, it's a wealth of knowledge, man. It's awesome. Support the stream. And guys, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to access my channel to get a moderator and actually learn how to do this thing a little better. Baby and Kids Unlimited. You have to add the chat on there. Okay. It's doing something right now. Man, right on, Marlon. Man, I'm telling you, bro, that means a lot, man. Because the biggest thing, like one of my biggest goals on here for this channel is to grow this thing and just connect more people. And dude, I know we're going through this whole virus situation, but I would like, and I put that open invitation out there for a future cruise. So Invicta does a cruise every year on February. So I know some people can't get off because that's like a busy month. I know that's a busy month for people, but if you are able, once this whole virus thing blows over, if you're able to go to an Invicta cruise, whether you buy an Invicta or not, you're not even required to know anything about Invicta. All you need to know is you go on this cruise and it will take care of you. I'm gonna just put it to you like that. I got videos for days about the cruise, and I tried to capture what it meant, but like that, it's just like when you buy an Invicta watch. And for those of you guys that are not familiar with Invicta watches, I'll show you. I have a couple here in my case, and I'll show you one of my favorites, one that I wear every day before I go to bed. It may sound weird, but I put this thing on before I go to bed. If it's not my, watch of the day. This watch right here, okay, this is an Invicta watch. And you can wear it for whatever reason. Some people, you know what, and I'll never tell who said this. There was a collector that told me that this person had 57 watches and didn't know how to tell time on none of them. That person, I almost said it. That person just got it because they like the way it looked and they love the community. And we talked back and forth. And I said, hey, man, look, all right, I'm going to do a private tutorial for you on how to tell time. You were on, was actually Invicta. Yes, yes, man. It was an Invicta cruise. And there was 25. So the cruise before that was, I think, like 2,200 people was on it. So this one, they got a bigger ship. It was a little over 2,500. I think they said the numbers were closer to 27. But I think this ship can hold just under 3,000 people on it. And the ship was full of folks, full of new people. Some of the older people wasn't there. It's a cruise hosted by Invicta in Shop HQ. Yup. And when I tell you it's nothing but love, ain't nothing but love. You got people walking past and they looking at your wrist. Oh, that's nice. I don't care if you had, you don't even have to have a watch on. There was a young lady, I guess her nickname was Tosh. She had on a bracelet. And, people showing her love, you know what I'm saying? And we were just enjoying each other. Let me see. Yes, I do appreciate you guys coming in. Like, really, real talk. So, I'll tell you guys, you have Zion to thank for this. Because I had said at the beginning of the year, I was like, yeah, I'll do some live shows. But I was banking on hitting 1,000 subscribers first before I went live, because it is a pain trying to do live on Streamlabs. I thought, you know what I'm saying? I tried it before. And I honestly wasn't too enthused about going live, because I just felt like when I had it before, it just didn't really go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I'm not timid about the camera, but I just didn't feel like it was gonna do anything. Thank you. You got that up in there? Did you talk? Was that you talking or your mom? That was you? Oh, I thought that was your mom. Oh, okay. My son was on here. I thought it was my wife. Okay, right on. Trying to get him to he gave up on his YouTube dreams. He said, I want to be a YouTuber, but then he just faded away. Hey, go put some shoes on, go get the mail. I'm waiting on the watch. I got my Invicta had one of my watches for hostage. Had it on hostage for 2 months now. They just sent me a letter saying, hey, we got it fixed and we're sending it back to you. Godfather in here? Production in here? Okay. Mix and mingle? Man, yeah. Boy, could you put on some real shoes? It's cold outside. You mess around and catch a cold. And I don't want you sneezing all over the place. Let me see, Bob. You can get yellow socks for the next. Yes, Bob. Because those brown socks, man, that looked crazy. That looked so crazy. Hey, if you guys don't know what we talk about, it's not an inside joke. You have to be on a cruise to see it, or you can look on my YouTube channel. Once you see the collectors welcome, and we got Bob Cohen, or I call him Invictapedia Bob. He carries his this right in front of me is a dive case. It has a bunch of watches in it, and Bob carries his watches in socks, clean socks. He said. So I didn't smell them. I didn't get close enough to know if they stunk or not, or if they were clean. I just let Bob do his thing. Let me see let me see what I put. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's like 40 degrees outside here, and this boy had on some his mom's flip flops. And she knew. Well, she's on here now, so she know. Your mom's on here. She know you had her flip flops on. I just told on you. I snitched. You guys knows how passionate. Man, I know. What's this? Give me. I don't know what this is. Oh, census. It ain't my watch, so I don't care. I'm waiting for my watch. I just got mail. You've got mail. All right, take your shoes on back to your room. Take them off my carpet. Get these kids, man. I'm trying to tell you, Godfather. Hey, and I'll tell you what, guys. I'm working on that one. This year, y'all, I am going to a camera. The phone will go away. I mean, the phone is cool for certain things, but it's hard with the lighting I have. It's crazy. So I know I had a Tonywhoa had put me up on this this website where you can use manual camera, so I can adjust my lighting the way I want it. But the problem is when we did that new update, it crashed my last phone. I actually had to get a new phone, and Sprint told me that whatever he said, hey, this is what crashed your phone, so I wouldn't recommend getting that. So I haven't added that back, and I haven't tried it. I haven't tried anymore. So I am going to an actual camera from this point, probably after wifey's birthday, because I can't get a camera before her birthday, because then I couldn't get her a birthday gift or take her out to wherever she want to go. Which she hasn't told me where she want to go. I don't think did I ask you? And I know you on here. I seen your name on there, so I know you on there. Or we can talk about it later. Okay. All right, John. I know you working hard, brother. Yes, I'm on that road. I'm on that road to 500 leading up to 1,000. I'm trying to get this thing, like, y'all. And all the biggest thing is connecting. I just want more people to get connected up. That big showed you the. Oh, okay, I see you guys are just interacting with each other back and forth. Hold on, let me got a little trick. See if this will work, because I see my camera is doing this going back and forth, jumping in and out. See if I can get some light here. Oh man, that ain't good. Just broke my light. Dang, that thing just came straight apart. Okay, give me just a second, y'all. There we go. Man, I just tore the whole light out the frame. Have to glue this thing back. Who else is looking forward to the Invicta walls clocks coming in April? I saw that online earlier. I think RJ posted it on Instagram. I'm waiting for that thing to come out. I'll forget it. I'll get it. Let's see if this will work a little better, man. Get some light in here. At least get this camera to quit jumping back and forth. Because that's annoying me. I seen it. All right. Is that better? Or maybe that's too bright. Okay. No, not bright enough. See, please thumbs up and live. Okay. Oh, you go. Okay, you just going on mute, John. All right, brother. I appreciate it, man. You know I always appreciate you, bruh. Always appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, so getting back to what I originally started was everything I posted online today in regards to this live was pointing to fashion and watches, right? And that's just, like I said, that's just the icebreaker, because the watches and the hats and stuff like that. So I had actually had somebody ask me about this hat online. I had this made at Lids, and that was the day I started. This was a milestone for me. The blue actually represents the lightning of my show. And of course, I'm a hat guy. I love hats, love wearing hats. I actually got this from a local store, local business owner. His LLC, Lids LLC. And I'm real big into promoting other people. I am. That's just, I mean, I've been like that my whole life, pretty much. Is I want to see people shine. I want to see people grow. I love to see people, interact with each other, man. I actually go to a pretty awesome church, man, where a lot of people just like intermingle, and like we got all different like backgrounds and stuff like that. But the biggest thing is, like I said, the support. So I have one of a kind rolls, which normally sponsors my show. You know what I'm saying? And if you use Trapvision 3D, once you contact him, you buy one piece. Like if you bought this right here, this piece of jewelry right here, he'll give you another one for free. You'll do that just by using Trapvision. And then of course I have LaShonda Lewis on Facebook, which you guys like look her up on Facebook. She sells jewelry. We have Bees by Gonzo, which Bees by Gonzo supported. I mean, this dude, I have so many of his, and you can tell his, I don't know if the camera will get this, on the back of there, he'll have his insignia. It's not focusing. It's BBG on the back of that. Now, the one thing all this stuff has to do is it connects all of us. It connects everybody, you know. And for my young lady that had left a comment that, hey, Trap, love the content, but I'm just not into watches. If you're into people, you know somebody that wear a watch, you can connect. Or even if you don't like watches, you can always, just like they say, hey, you like what you guys are doing right now. You know, a lot of you guys didn't know each other until today. So now you guys are connected. So I'll say that that's a job well done. And that's the biggest thing that that this channel is. You know, like I got the Invictavets on. I represent vets. I'm a vet myself. I know I got some vets in here. You know, let me see. John's in here. John's a vet. He was Air Force. Tonywhoa was Army. I know I said I had somebody in here that was Navy. I don't know if I have any more vets in the house? If I have any more vets in the house, man, honor to you, man. Salute, man. I always salute vets, man. I appreciate it. I don't care if you did it for 6 months to a year. Don't matter. I always salute any vet, anybody that went down this road, because being in the military is not simple. It's not an easy thing. It's actually a selfless act. I believe it's an honor, and people don't get into the military to make money anyway. People have their own reasons, whether it's for school, country, or honor. Like, you had a reason to join, and you got nothing but my respect. Even like firefighters, police officers, especially police officers, man. I give so much honor and respect to police officers, man. Like, they can get a bad rep, and I'll leave you with this. And I don't want to get engaged with this whole, the police thing. But one thing I've always said was, police officers do not get their due diligence. They're not being protected by their own, because they are fighting crime on a regular basis. They have to pull up to a house to where domestic violence, and they can't touch them because the woman is not wanting to press charges, or vice versa, or have to report to a child just getting killed or run over in the street, and they have to report. These cops, these men and women, are seeing these things on a regular basis. Excuse me. That's post-traumatic stress, and they're not set up to get the care that they need. So you put them back on the street, and the moment they snap, you want to condemn them. Again, I'm not trying to get too deep into it. I'm just saying that it's a respect issue. I got respect for police officers. I feel like they, just like our military, need to be treated fairly, because they go through psychological warfare on a regular basis. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. But the biggest thing, guys, I want you to know today is I appreciate everybody that's in this chat right now, everybody that's showing me love, everybody that's been sticking by your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, yeah, it's not, Tone. It's your birthday? Happy birthday. Let's give it up for Green Organic. Your birthday. Happy birthday. What are you, 22? Or you 21? You just turned 21? Congratulations, you just made it to adulthood. So you feel amazing? I bet. Shoot, I wish I was 21 again. Big. I'm going to send you a calendar for your birthday. Matter of fact, I'm going to send you a watch with the wrong date on it. Let's see. Happy birthday. Yes. Yeah, man. And guys, I want to give this. And here's the thing. You've heard that term, give me my flowers while I'm alive. Of course, man, my family is wonderful. My wife has always been, just been there, sticking by your boy. But I got to give, Tonywhoa, he's in here right now. Tony has been my compass, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? God sent him to me to help me through everything. And Tony moved away from Indiana. That was hard. Boy, that was hard, because I can rely on him for anything. I can just come to him, you know what I'm saying? But God was like, all right, I just gave him as a supplement. I'm the big vitamin. I'm what you need. You know what I'm saying? Tony was just like a little byproduct of what I had for you. So Tony left, and I had to pick up some pieces and keep it moving. And then this happened, the Invicta watches, and I get blessed with John, the phone guy, and Vic. Dude, I'm telling you. And then I can't, Smitten and Janet. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is family. It feels good. You know, like, it feels amazing having people that genuinely love you, that it didn't matter what I looked like, what my background was, none of that. It was just like we had a genuine interest, and God placed these people in my life. And then here comes, I call him Double D. He was just on here a minute ago. Well, he may still be on here. You got Tony White, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Allen, dude, like Mr. McNabb, Diane, the Browns. Like, it's so many different people. Gonzo, Jose, like all you, man, like when I tell you, I'll share this with you guys, and I have no problem with sharing this. It was hard for me leaving the cruise. It was hard, like difficult. I had a video. I hadn't even put it out yet. I got a video where I was talking and I got like caught up in the emotions and I had to stop. And I said, I can't put that out. And I'm sitting there on here like a baby, man. But it wasn't, man, the watch is cool. The watches are cool, man. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take words out of your mouth, Tonywhoa. Y'all to upgrade. My people, y'all to upgrade, man. Because if you don't buy this watch, it just sits on the shelf or sits in a box, sits somewhere in a warehouse, and it's forgotten. It's not even known it's there. You know what I'm saying? So when you put this on, now you give it life and you just bring your own swag and flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for example, I'll give you an example. I'm going to pick on Vic for a minute. This right here is called the Magnum. For those of you guys that don't know, here, I'll take it off so you get a closer look. For you guys that don't know Invicta watches and what watch is what, this is a Bolt Magnum, right? And this just is, it's called an anatomic. It's very lightweight. Anybody that knows about Invicta knows that these watches can get heavy. Man, you know you got something on your wrist. I can tell you that right now. I give you a prime example because I have one, and it's not even, it's on a leather strap and it still got weight to it. Now, I know you don't have smell of vision or you can't feel, but you see how thick that thing is? That sucker heavy, right? And this has got a leather strap on it. But Vic is known for the Magnum. People know, like, when you say Magnum, you know Vic is going to go crazy. Like, Vic will get another credit card just to get that watch home. You know what I'm saying? And the first thing Vic will do is interact with people online. He'll post his watch on Instagram, and he will he'll just share that part of his life, and people know him for that. And it's funny that the people from Shop HQ, which like the producers, the TV personalities, they know Vic. Like, so if they're premiering a watch, let's say they're premiering one of these in Shop HQ, whatever your cable channel is, or you can see it on YouTube, and they bring this watch out, the first person they know, they mention is Vic. It never fails. And guess what? They've never met Vic. Vic's never been on an Invicta cruise, but his name goes out there all the time. It is, yes, it is an amazing feeling. John is known for, like, I'm gonna tell you this. John, the phone guy, is known for prestige watches, all the nicer watches. Like when all the big names come out, like, hey, this prestige coming out, and just like John, the phone guy, this is part of their promotion. This is part of them displaying the watch. They're naming people on this cruise. If you guys look through my videos, the videos I just posted, John, the phone guy, and his wife were king and queen of Invicta. Like, this was on a cruise out of, let's just say 2,700 people. Out of 2,700 people that paid for this cruise, they sat and said, you know what? We have to pick somebody to represent what Invicta is, right? And they said John and Chris, and that's Smitten by Llamas, or Smitten by Invicta. I'm sorry, I'm just so used to saying smitten by Llamas. And yes, they are a major part of this community. Major part. For Walmart. Hold up. I gotta read that. I'm gonna step aside to run to Walmart. Hey, just see empty shelves. Hey man, look, ain't no telling what you would see in Walmart right now. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what your respective state is, man, but I know here, I'm in Indiana. I'm in Indianapolis right now. I went to the store. I went to Aldi's and turned right back around. I walked through the door, the automated door. They have 2 automated doors to open up. And when I opened that, the second opened up, I looked, and I looked at the register, and I asked the lady, I said, is this the line? She said, yeah, I'm just waiting, to go grab some stuff. I said, this the line. So just imagine if you have Aldi's in your state, how big Aldi's is. The line was at the door. There was just maybe realistically 6 feet for me to walk inside and look, and there's double carts and like shelves were kind of empty. I said, dude, I'm not about to stand in this line. And then y'all sneezing all over each other and breathing. I'm cool. I walked right out, went to another store. I looked at Walmart, but I just seen so many cars going that way because our Aldi's is close to Walmart. I said, I'm cool. I don't even want to go in there. I'm good. Said Bobo Harrison, welcome. If I didn't greet you, welcome to the lifestyle. Thank you guys for being here. I am Trapvision 3D, and it's my pleasure. It's always my pleasure to do this. And again, you guys, thank Zion for getting me on live, because I was kind of procrastinating about doing this. Okay, let's see. I just want to. You want to can of sound? Hey, look, I only got 3 cans of soup. That's all. It was like 3 cans left. I went to a different store and it was only 3 cans, and I grabbed that. It was a lady. She was looking at it. I said, "Let me grab this real quick, man," but it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing else for me to get. Hold on, I gotta read that comment. Everything. This was so much fun. Nice breaking. Man, right on, Vic. Bro, you already know, man. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, Vic. Now, one thing I'm loving right now is everybody got acquainted with each other. We got people coming in, and that's the biggest thing. If you haven't seen another person in here that you're not familiar with, man, please visit that channel. Please, like, Dining with Zion is the truth. LSP is another source. We got Tonywhoa is a source. He probably went back to, and then he was on lunch break. Mommy on Deck is another source. Now, I don't sell the watches. I don't sell the watches. I buy the watches from a channel called Shop HQ. Or, if you want, there's a... if you type in Invicta yellow tag sale, you'll see the watches there. Those, it takes about, it depends on where you live at. Like for Indiana, it takes me 10 days to get one of those watches. For other people, it takes them maybe 5 days, just depending. Oh, you still here, bro? Okay. Look, LSP production. Now, yeah, like I said, I don't sell the watches. What I would like to do, though, well, I'm going to tell you this, and it's no secret, being a brand ambassador is something that I was looking at. I said, I would love to do that. I reached out to the company, it was probably 11 months ago. But again, I was so, like, I'm not going to say, I was very, 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 very small. I probably had like 115 people when I reached out to them. I was looking at, though, what was crazy was when I was putting videos out, even though I didn't have a lot of people or a lot of subscribers, I had at that point 6,200 watch hours. People were looking at the the stuff on there. Magnum for me, look. Yeah, hey, that's Vic is Magnum all day. But I wanted to be a brand ambassador for the company, and I didn't get a word back from them. Now, here is the weird thing. Just a few days ago, there was a guy, so if you go on Shop HQ, you can either look at them on their website, click live TV when they're doing a live taping. The only thing is you will be able to watch the show. You won't be able to comment. You could go to on Facebook. It's called Watch Connect, and there'll be a show. You can watch the show on there, and you'll be able to talk to them through Facebook. But they don't have anybody like really moderating for Facebook. But if you go on YouTube and click on there, you'll see, just like how we're doing right now, you'll see so many people in there. They're chatting back and forth, and it's normally the same people back and forth. And you get this deal where if you wanted this watch, and let's say it was $200, you set your website. You set up your account with your payment options and stuff like that, and they'll take out. It's called value pay. They'll take out the first portion. So if the watch is, let's say, $24 a month, they'll take the $24 a month, taxes, and shipping all at one time. So you may pay $40, to start. But then the next month you'll pay the $24.99, and your last payment is always shorter, maybe like $16 or something like that. But like you do that for 6 months and the watch is yours. It's like a layaway that stay with you. So and if you miss a value payment, and I can tell you this, just from listening to other people, they will shut you down. They won't allow you. Anytime you buy from that point, they'll put you on probation, and you'll have to pay full price for whatever month. I think it's like 12 months. But if you satisfy that after 12 months, then they'll take you off probation. And this is information that I received from another collector. Let's see, where do you get your Invicta swag? It's Invicta swag from cruises and from other people, like the Invictavets, man. Like, I'm trying to get something. It's gonna be kind of hard with what we want to do now with the Invictavets. I think it's because it's gonna be a lot of shipping involved, and I don't know how they're gonna do shipping with things, because I do want to get this in the hands of some collectors or people that's never been in there, so he can take that money and help the vets. And he's doing veteran affairs and stuff like that. But you have to, if you go to, his name is James Hargraves. He's on Invictavets. If you type that in Facebook, you can see his mission statement and everything. And you can support. We also have Invicta Cruisers. I don't know if Invicta Cruisers have any clothing. I know Invictaholics got shirts, and they do soldiers shirts, and I know they did one when they did their little military inspired shirts. They were taking part of that money and putting it into vets as well. Oh, Tonywhoa's on there. Tonywhoa, if you go on Tonywhoa.com, you'll see a host of shirts. He got some swag on there. Everything, he got a Trapvision 3D shirt on there. He got, you know what I'm saying, Tonywhoa. I think, do you have the I Am Tonywhoa shirt, bro? And he got a whole bunch of stuff in there, man, that's like revolved around music. Grown folks music, that is. And it's nice, man. Y'all just check it out. He got a book too. And I think if I'm not mistaken, you working on something else. But I'll let him tell that. I'm not going to tell all his business. He might want to tell it himself. So just going over to Tonywhoa.com and visit my man. The dude, yeah. I've been rocking with this cat for a long time, man. Tube TV. Most Def. That's one of my favorite phrases. I love that. Most Def. But, yeah, and like I said, I love the fact that all of us are intermingling between each other. I'm thinking of making specialty. Hey, man, thank you so much, man. Blessings to you, my brother. I appreciate you so much for stopping by, man, and just looking out for you, boy. I felt like I was taken care of, man. Like, that goes a long way with me. It goes a long way with me, man. You guys, please visit his channel and make sure you're showing him some love, man, because all of us are trying to grow. Everybody's trying to grow, you know what I'm saying? Mommy on deck. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. You already know. Now, what I'm going to do in the meantime, guys, I am, at this point, I will end this chat on this note. I do appreciate everybody that came in and you visit with me and rock with me. You gave me some stuff to work with. Green Organic, I am going to work on doing this. So the next time I come up live, I can have more moderators and I can together. Lil Travis, I see that comment you just left. And you're not funny. You're not funny at all. I heard my son, he's trying to be funny. I see Mr. Invicta. I got you. It's on all caps. I saw what you did. Get out of here. But anyway, guys, let's be a blessing to each other, man. Let's grow with each other. Let's love on each other, man. And just, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep each other in prayers, especially during this time. Because it don't matter where your mind is right now with this whole virus thing and what the country is. I know some people are terrified and scared. I had a comment last night. I'm not downplaying this virus at all. I think it is serious. I know it is serious. You know what I'm saying? Because they're shutting stuff down. I just don't like the way it's being done. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of information. And some people, all these conspiracy theories and stuff like that, there's too much stuff being thrown out there, which is causing a mass hysteria and panic and stuff like that. I'm not really feeling how humanity is acting towards each other right now during this time. Because this should be the time where we're drawing together and praying and making sure that we're safe and trying to, you know what I'm saying, set up more safety protocols for the people like with weak immune systems and take care of our elderly and stuff like that. It's like a free-for-all. And that's the thing that I'm most disappointed in. But other than that, family, I just pray that you guys are good. And I hope that everything is well with you. I will be doing more live chats. I'll be doing I'll be doing next week. I'm doing a live rating on the watch. And hopefully I get to do a video with John. John, I know you said you had, we can kind of work something out, man, because I'd love to do a video. Matter of fact, I'd love to do a video with John, Vic, and Tonywhoa in it. If we can get that cracking, man, I would love to do that. So until the next time, I will be, I don't know who's going up next as far as live. I will be searching YouTube for the next live show so I can go participate and be a part of that and be a blessing and be blessed at the same time. Family, thank you so much for rocking with your boy. Trapvision 3D, man. Nothing but love and admiration for all y'all, man. I salute everybody in the chat, man. Y'all have a blessed one. Was that cool?
You didn't end it.
I didn't? It's still going? Oh.